Social media is a great tool to interact with your customers, but sometimes you just have to have an in person event. Well, Facebook has a free tool that you can use to host that event, point people towards the location, invite local customers, and build a buzz about your event. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to create that event through your Facebook business page. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be learning about how to create an in-person Facebook event. So what you're going to want to do is log into your Facebook profile. You can see that I'm logged in here. And then you may have your pages underneath this little Pages tab. I have mine already set to a shortcut so that I can get to it easily. So I'm going to click that and go right to our optimized social media profile. Once I click into the profile, you'll see this list of tools kind of along the left here, and you're going to want to click the Events tab, and that'll open up a few more options for you. So now that this Events tab is open, you can see that we have stats from previous events that were held, how many people were reached, how many event responses, things like that. But I'm not looking for the stats of an old event. What I'm trying to do is create a new event. So I'm going to click this blue button in the top right corner and click Create Event. Now you'll see that we have a couple options as far as what type of event we want to create on Facebook. So you can do an online event, which is similar to a GoToMeeting or Zoom or anything like that, where it's a video chat, messenger, and online broadcast. But in this scenario, what we want to do is create an in-person event. So I'm going to click this button right here. Now that opens up with a few more options, a few more customization options for what the event you're creating, what details you want to put in there. So let's say this is just an OSM conference. Your event name is fully customizable up to 100 characters, so make sure that that is descriptive enough for what your event is. This event is a one-time event, so I do want to add a start date and end date. Let's just say it's tomorrow in this example. So now you can see it starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it ends tomorrow at 1 p.m. If you do have a recurring event, you can also enter that in, and you have a few options there where you can set it to daily, you can set it to weekly, you can set it to custom if you want to, depending on what your needs are. And custom could be that you have a regular event, but it's not necessarily on a set schedule weekly or daily. And then this one, I'm not going to save that because it's a one-time event. This is set to public just because I don't have any sort of tickets or anything like that I'm requiring. So that's kind of Facebook's only option for an event like this. And then the description, you want to make sure to describe kind of what your OSM event is going to be about. So for this example, I'm going to say OSM conference, where we will teach you more about social media. Then the category option down here, you can categorize this so that if people are searching for it, it pops up in a specific category. Nothing really fits here for this event specifically, so I'm just going to put it as party for now. Again, you can customize that to kind of whatever your event is all about. Once I have these details filled out, I'm going to click Next. And now I want to enter in the location of wherever the event is being held. So I'm going to enter in our name, and our business will pop up. If you don't have a name of somewhere where you're going and it's a specific address, maybe it's a park or something like that, you can enter in the address too. But for this example, we are holding it in our building. So I'm going to click this, and on the right, you will see that the map pops up right where the event is going to be held. So very helpful for people to know where they're going for an in-person event. Next and lastly, you do have some more customization options. So you can choose a different cover photo. This is just our video that we have on our Facebook page, so I'm going to leave that. But if you hit edit here, you can upload or delete the image, choose a new one, and then drag to reposition if it's off center as well. You can require tickets if you have an external URL. Maybe it's a QR code or a unique code or something like that. You can direct people there. We don't have that for this scenario. And a few extra settings. You can show your guest list so that other people can see who's attending or interested. You can let admins post, or you can have a post be approved by a host or co-host and let people actually message you through Facebook. And you can add co-hosts if you want more people within your business to have control. So Now that we have that filled out, I don't need any of these things for myself, so I'm going to cancel this out. And then finally, the last step is just to create your event. And again, I'm not going to create this because this isn't a real event that we have, but hopefully you learned a little bit more how to create an in-person event on Facebook. And if you have those, you can do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more, we have tons of other videos on our YouTube channel. Subscribe there, comment there to see, tell us what you want to see. We have mastery videos that are 10 to 20 minutes that are more in depth on larger subjects. And we also have 50 plus one-on-one videos where we're going over specific topics like we did today. You can also follow us on Facebook. You can also go to our website at www.optimizesocialmedia.net if you want to learn about our services and what we do, or if you're just curious about how you're doing on social media, you can reach out to us and get a free consultation where we'll kind of grade you and give you some pointers on what you can and can't improve. So appreciate you watching this. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and like if you enjoyed. See you guys next time.